In ancient India, a man could work his whole life, honor all his duties, and still die poor. Not because he was lazy, not because he lacked effort, but because he never learned one simple truth. This is the story of the day that truth was revealed. At sunrise, the Ganges burned in shades of gold and saffron. The air in Varanasi was thick with incense smoke and warm dust. In this city, where the living trade and the dead say goodbye, lived Dharmak, a maker of cartwheels. His hands were wide and cracked, his nails dark with wood and oil. He wore the same rough cotton robe every day, faded by sun and sweat. His eyes were deep and alert, the eyes of a man who never stopped working and never moved forward. Beside him walked Argan, a flute player from the temples. He had a thin body, narrow shoulders, and a short, messy beard. His clothes were too colorful for a man with too few coins. He smiled easily, but his eyes were restless. "We work from sunrise to sunset," Dharmak said, watching merchants open their stalls. "And still, our bags return home empty." Arjun raised the flute to his lips, but blew no sound. "Money comes, but it never stays." It was Arjun who spoke the name. "Have you heard of Samrat?" Dharmak frowned. "The advisor of the merchants, the most prosperous man across the Indo-Plains. Samrat was born poor, the son of a simple scribe. Now, he funded caravans, temples, and even local kings. His name traveled in whispers. If he rose from dust like us," Dharmak said, "then he knows something we don't." Samrat welcomed him in a quiet courtyard, shaded by old mango trees. He wore clean white linen and simple, well-cared-for sandals. His face was sharp, with a short gray beard and calm eyes. The eyes of a man who never decides in haste. "I see hunger in your faces," he said, "a hunger that work alone cannot satisfy." Dharmak spoke without fear. "We work, but we remain poor." Samrat picked up a handful of sand and let it fall slowly through his fingers. "That is how money passes through your hands." "4 years, Samrat said. "I served men richer than me, until one day, a wealthy scribe asked, 'Why does all the gold that reaches your hands leave so fast?'" Silence filled the courtyard. "From that day on," Samrat continued, "I made one personal law. A part of everything I earn stays with me. Always." "How much?" Arjun asked. 1/10, no more, no less. Dharmak tightened his jaw. "That's impossible." "Impossible," Samrat replied, "is continuing to live like this." He spoke of simpler nights, delayed desires, and the pain of refusal. "The first sacrifice hurts," he said, "but soon I learned something powerful. Discipline frees you." Arjun felt his stomach twist, and then the gold grew. Samrat exhaled slowly. First, it vanished. He told them about trusting a smooth-talking trader, about the gold that disappeared. "Loss teaches more than gain," Samrat said. "That day, I learned the second law. Trust your gold only to those who know how to grow it." "You didn't give up?" Dharmak asked. "Giving up," Samrat replied, "is the fastest way to stay small. Gold must serve the man," Samrat continued, "never the other way around." He spoke of partnerships, of patience, of slow and steady growth. Wealth is not an event. It is a process. Dharmak felt shame dissolve into clarity. "We were never poor in coins," he whispered. "We were poor in method." Samrat nodded, and method changes destiny. As they parted, Samrat left them with one sentence: "A man who does not rule his gold will always be ruled by it." Dharmak and Argan walked silently among the ghats. The river flowed on, eternal. They still had little. But now, they had direction. Because that very night, one of them would break the first law and pay a price he would never forget.